the stuff of life.
Dreams are made of.
This is the stuff of whiskey.
Annie, turn it off.
Now it's flashing.
And it fades in this way, it's much more mellow than pow. You know what I mean? Anyway, here we are.
Fade away.
It fades in, it's got a zoom lens.
Look at this, moves by itself.
Yes, autofocus. I mean, this is technology.
That's pretty neat.
This is made
Richard,
in Japan. by
tell
the way.
us about the Mohawk Golf Course.
Oh, you
Mohawk
guys
Golf Course.
got arrested.
The incident at the Mohawk Golf Course.
Yes, when you
Everyone
almost
coming
put my
from school and Mom
ass in
really-
jail.
Well, I'll tell you something. It was a par 3, 128 yards. David hit a 3-wood. And he was short.
Look, the other eye opens up.
All right, to the side in the bunker.
Where's the zoom?
David. Anyway, no, it was a 3.
Where's the zoom?
It was a par
It's your
3.
ring finger.
Yeah, just forward of the red button, right. Okay. There you go. You're close. Laura, help. If he wants to zoom.
I want to zoom.
All right.
My finger
Forward.
This one?
That one, right.
Here, honey.
You're a natural. I can
You
tell
won't move your finger.
It doesn't move.
Won't move it. That's it. There you go.
Bingo. Anyway, David. It was a scary day. They let the tires out of my mom's car, her Dasher.
I wonder why.
It was not exactly. Oh,
Because they
anyway.
wanted your butt.
But the point is that it was a good experience.
Wait,
We got to feel what the cold metal of handcuffs felt like.
They handcuffed you? What? David, you never told me that.
When they found the narcotics in David's pocket.
I lived through it.
They found some narcotics on David's body, on his person.
It's the only thing kind of did
I
happen.
think they were what?
David, don't let
He
your
was
sister
such
talk
a
to you.
little kid. He was such a little wiener we used to have. King did abuse?
A little more Denise?
What? A little more what? Abuse?
I'm talking about the wiener comment.
But you want me to hear it again? You want to hear it again?
Denise,
We used to, you were, yes.
nobody wants to watch it.
Camera off me.
He's kidding. Okay, tell him the story, Denise. Come on, get back to
No,
Denise.
don't go back to me. David, I don't remember what the story was that I wanted to tell. What story was I telling?
The wiener
Anyway,
story. I don't
The
know.
fact is that
They couldn't find anything on David's
I was a
body.
juvenile delinquent.
It's truth time now.
What?
The
Oh,
fact is
Denise,
that
guess what game I brought? I brought that game
David
Scruples.
kept me out of going to jail on that
I've never played it. Have you
because
ever
Harry
played it?
Upkarian was his name.
No, remember I told you on the phone
Knew the
that
guy at the Mohawk Golf Course and they dropped charges.
boat last year. It was going to-
But they said
But
we had to go
remember,
back.
remember what the cop said?
No,
He said,
He
go
said, if
we
you
for
work
play
with
our
me,
own version,
thought he
and then
said
I bought
replace
the
the
game.
divots.
That might be fun.
There was like 96 divots on a par 3.
Look, I know golf was never my sport, but come on, this is not true.
Well, you missed them all 3 times.
So we had to do how many hours of community service for that episode?
About
Planting grass.
You're kidding.
We got in a lot of trouble.
David, I never knew this.
The funny thing was David said
How
when
come
they-
it's still got a green light here? I took my fingers off.
it's still going. It's still going. You don't have to hold the red button. You press it and then to stop it you press it
You
again.
spent 10 hours convincing me to get on there.
Yeah, David was a real wimp when he was a kid. You know, you had to make him do everything.
But sometimes my instincts were
Yellow.
okay.
Okay.
These guys went and they wanted to catch someone so bad, they went and let the air out of his mother's car. Just so we couldn't get away. So we jumped the fence. I take it on the lamb. I'm home. I'm already home. I'm like eating pearl brownies. And Richard is in the car trying to like move it on flat tires. Meanwhile, they have the cops and they get Richard and where does Richard tell them to go?
That's what I remember. I come home and the police are at the house. I'm like, oh my God.
Just because you broke into Mohawk
They came to the house too.
And
Yeah,
Richard
David?
comes up to me. He says, "David, we're not 16 anymore. Cuffs and everything." I remember that explicitly. I appreciate it very much, Richard.
God, you never heard about that?
One phone call to hurry up carrying and we were safe.
No, wait a second. Was that baby before you had moved upstate?
No, of course not. How did Richard
Because he let the air out of her tires.
No, he was up 6 months before I got there.
Thank you, Aunt Josie. I'm not going. It wasn't that.
They lived there.
I remember having
That's right.
dinner at our house.
Richard came up with me.
He couldn't have been in trouble
Ricky
back
there.
then.
No, he
No.
was.
Not your, not your Ricky.
It took a while.
Could have been.
He already knew how to get in trouble at Mohawk. What did he know that Mohawk from?
It was good though that Richard came up there and did things like that. I would have been condemned to a
Made
life
David a man,
of
is what
boring
it
A's in school and stuff like that if it weren't for him.
If it weren't for him, you would never be.
Yes, Ricky, you definitely brought David out of his shell.
That's right, he didn't qualify.
It was pretty funny.
Better than Mary on the green.
They weren't really sure.
56 divots, but they were on the green. They didn't mind the divots.
I don't.
Golf course, what golf? Where was that? Boca West?
In the back. Yeah. And then to get him really irritated, I would run my nails on the carpet right underneath the door, remember? It used to drive me crazy. Don't you remember that?
I don't know, he always
Beach.
I wondered why you kept doing that. You know, he's like yelling and screaming, and then go, right in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is that, see, whenever David and I would get into a fight, I would get so irritated because he would do something like, we would get into physical fights. He would do something like hold my hand so I couldn't get at him, right? So it would make me even more infuriated, so I could keep screaming. I'd get hurt, so he would come screaming at me, right? Because he had started it. Remember that time he threw me down the stairs?
You've grown up.
I stopped it, right? I knew that was coming.
Waitress
Oh,
do that.
You didn't finish your plate.
What's my
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was when I
She didn't eat it.
Yeah.
Did I eat it?
But I just
It was the wrong consistency for me.
I know, the deli house. Oh,
What can you do? And buttery. It's the deli house. You just can't eat it.
the deli house is terrific.
He eats chicken all the time now.
Okay,
I remember.
Every night, Craig.
okay, let's just forget the fact. Forget the joke. Do you remember when the mounds were like yeah. Were they not?
Jackie, you're a star.
Pickles and coleslaw to go, right?
Yeah, pickles, coleslaw, and bread to go.
Okay.
You're jerking the camera around a little too much.
Hey, do me a favor, wrap this up too.
Mounds were so high and you've eaten all
Have
the
I
way
told
down.
you lately?
You should have had the camera here.
Where?
Rugby.
When she was gonna try to order her brownies.
Okay, go ahead.
all hell.
Go ahead. Get ahead. Where does he come from? Where does he come from?
New York.
Another day.
David and Laura getting one. And it was my idea.
I brought it up, but they wouldn't have even known it was
Actually,
on the
Denise,
menu.
that's a really good idea because
You wouldn't have even known it was on the menu unless I had said, right? Huh?
look,
right?
Laura was
That's true,
talking
right?
about it to the waitress and et cetera, et cetera.
And et cetera, et cetera.
But the fact is that I'm full. I can't eat half of it. Laura is a bird over here. She can't eat more than half
You
of it.
guys are I know.
Oh, that's
Up on the ceiling.
Is it?
Yeah, he's taking down here and his eye is up there. Good look.
Still takes pictures?
Yeah.
Ricky, I would like to have the video from Grandma's birthday party, and I can
Did you
copy
give
it
Earl
for
the
you.
tape?
I have it.
Copy it.
I have it.
He can't talk right now because he's doing one other thing and he can't do two things at the same time.
You
So.
can't talk right now either.
The Pearl doesn't want to take her eyes away from the camera.
I know.
I realize that.
Put her in front of the camera.
Talk about, yeah, well, Pearl. You want TV, you want TV. 15 minutes ago, she has it.
You want to go back and have coffee and tea and I don't know? Whatever you want to do.
We have a hot fudge sundae.
Oh, okay. Brownie Sunday.
And Pearl, no, we can definitely. Matter of fact, it's my mom's house. We can make a copy for you.
Dessert, what you got?
Have you ever seen it since?
I saw it the night of the party.
Daddy.